What's up, guys? I did me a little roast on that site that is red, and I just thought I'd read y'all some of my favorite responses. I've gotten 585 so far. I tried to do one of these the other day, but I did like screenshots and read it to y'all and stuff that way, and TikTok removed the sound, so I'm gonna try something different. I'm just gonna read them from here, and I'm gonna like censor where necessary. Okay, the top comment isn't even that funny compared to some of the other ones, but is even her Hildo claims to be tired when she's in the mood with 243 upvotes. Oh, and you should be aware that my opening statement was, I'm bored, rip me a new one. That's very important. So even my claims to be tired when I'm in the mood. The next comment is, I think that's the reason she asked us to rip her a new one. So that's funny. And in the blue corner, straight from the clown car, weighing an impressive 98 pounds, it's Iron, I think that's a slur, Tyson, Mike, but it starts with a D. Timu Chapel Roan. I look like I have a hairy asshole, apparently. Maybe it's a little more color on you could mask all of your insecurities. You look like you go to a horse dentist. There were a lot of good ones about my teeth. Some guy told me to give George Washington his teeth back. The expression is putting lipstick on a pig, not putting lipstick on a horse. A lot of horsey comments. I don't know what your kind is called, but I advocate for your rights. I like that one a lot. That one's cute. I look like I got gangbanged by a box of Crayolas. I look like I might smell like Play-Doh. Rip me a new one. Didn't the doctors do that already at the surgery? Chapel ruined. What a terrible day to have eyes. Didn't you used to be in Twisted Sister? I love those. There's a lot of Dee Snider ones too. Also, there's a lot of Miss Frizzles, little different versions of Miss Frizzle and Carrot Top. Okay, so I look like a crack whore version of Miss Frizzle. Did the person who gave me makeup tips honk their big red nose afterwards? Here comes 45 and single. Carol Burnout. A lot of people seem to think I look like I would host a children's TV show. My minge 100% smells like a tuna boat that's been baking in the sun for a week. When the asmortion went wrong and it's all grown up. Weird Al's uglier sister. I got lots of Weird Al comments. I smell like the 80s. I look like a bowl of Fruity Pebbles had explosive diarrhea and then became sentient. Plot twist. OP is a confused black dude. She will definitely fuck your blinds up tweaker style if she comes over. A lot of people ragging on my teeth. Yeah, I know I got shitty teeth. I know they're yellow. I use whitening stuff, and it doesn't work. I swear. They say your bones are yellow, like your teeth are yellow. I think maybe my enamel's gone. I don't know. Lots of Carrot Tops. Lots of. Oh wait, I'm covering up the part I want to show you. Lots of Carrot Tops. Miss Frizzle and the Acid School Bus. 100% Vagisil in the mirror cabinet. Those are both great. Both great. The top one's my favorite. You're cited on every page of DSM-5 personality disorders. When did Mimi Bobek and Weird Al Yankovic have a baby? I look like a middle-aged lady who didn't learn to let go of the 80s. If a migraine was a person. Someone told me I look like the Strangers with Candy Lady. You look like you give your tampons toxic shock. Big fan of this. I'm a big fan of that. That's a good one. At last, the fourth Hocus Pocus sister reveals herself. It's illegal in 14 states to tie-dye a horse. When you replace Skittles with LSD. I look like a high school art teacher met Chris Hansen. People are so creative. Decided to tie-dye the teeth too, huh? A lot of people trying to book me as a clown for their next birthday party. There it is. Return George Washington's teeth. I think that might be my favorite. So when you hit the wall, you just said fuck it and went full clown, huh? Yeah, pretty much. You look like someone who can't come unless they're being aggressively bullied. Got a Boy George gif. We got a sad panda gif. What you lack in personality, you make up for by blowing your paycheck in the makeup aisle at CVS. I look like a rejected Powerpuff Girl. You look like you did your makeup in the car. The clown car. I didn't know Carrot Top transitioned. Anyways, there's like shit tons more. That's part one. I'm already at 5 minutes. Part one. There'll be a part two if there's any great ones at the end.